Oh, it's live. I didn't know it was live. I didn't know we were live. Anyway, we got that Mashle chapter 162. Shout out to all my broke people for the very low cost of a like, a comment, and a subscription. You could save the life of a YouTuber. Anyway, let's get down to it, man. First, hold on. Let me make sure I got audio. I tried this last time. There was no audio. Let's see what happened. Okay, there we go. Good. All right. Anyway, last chapter. The last chapter of One Punch Man fused with Harry Potter. Okay, you pointed at the camera and it went from blurry to focus. How did you do that? Because I told you, I said, stop playing with me. The camera was scared of me, so it did what it was supposed to do. Anyway, color page had to redo the skit. Everybody do no skit. There is no skits. I didn't know they was recording yet. I went over to the couch because I was watching TV over here, and then it just started recording on its own. Okay, let's see. For the first time in history, we have chosen as a recipient of the gods' divine sight, one who is without magic, mash, burn, delete. Step forward. They got his little gown like just floating there on its own. See, it looks like Mash is walking towards him. Okay, we got color page, Mash making cream puffs. And somebody made like little like chibi versions of themselves or Russian doll version of themselves on the cream puffs. They got everybody, like literally everybody's there. The whole school. Okay, you off today? If not, it's time to sue. No, I'm not off. Why? Is this something special today? I don't think so. Anyway, back to it. Okay, we got my man Dot in the kitchen drinking a beer. We got my man Lance. You know, he baking. I think he's baking the cream puffs. Oh, it's 4th of July. Man, I forgot all about that. Okay, we got the dude with the afro. He in the front. Okay, Mash burned. Mash is not there. Mash burned delete couldn't be here today, but he gave me this letter. I'll read it out loud for him. Oh man, I can't believe. Man. Hello, everyone. I want to say that I'm honored, but I think I might pass on this whole divine visionary thing. I've never been able to use magic. I did what I did because even those without magic ought to be able to live in peace. Just by receiving everyone's acknowledgement, I've reached my goal. Daddy, he's right. But at the same time, he's wrong. Mean hates America. Stop it before I do something to y'all. But no, he's right that he reached his goal. But the thing is, MASH is special. Other people that don't have magic are not MASH. I don't give a damn. They're not MASH. Oh, so if you don't have powers, you can. That's like some people be like, oh man, this person did it. That means you can do it. No, that person was special. You know what I mean? MASH is special. Okay, well, to be honest, I think everyone deserves that right. He said everybody, not just him, not just his friends, and not just Innocent Zero. Okay, those without magic. The sister obsessed and the cowards. The sister obsessed, which is Lance. The cowards, which is Finn. The unpopular kids and the delusional. The delusional is Lemon. The unpopular is Dot. Yo, they don't think they hating on Dot just because he ain't all attractive and whatnot, and he don't have a turd line. But he got the Sith mark. He's a Sith Lord. You know what I mean? Dot is a straight up gangster, man. They need to stop playing with Dot. It looks like Dot likes Lemon. He on the ground crying and whatnot. They got to stop playing with my man Dot. My man Dot's a straight up gangster. They don't like him just because he's average. Stop playing with my man. Okay, so anyway, the people who did some bad stuff Oh man, they got the people, all the enemies that Mash and fought against. The rule obsessed, which is Orca. The narcissist, Rio Grant. Those who just want their parents' love. Um, who is the what's his name? Ableton or whatever his name is. Abel, whatever his name is. Or who care too much about strength. Doom. The backstabbers. Nah. I'm starting to disagree with him on this one. The backstabbers, which is Alligator Boy, which is the Ochoka, or whatever, it's Ochaka or whatever. And the bare chested, the fat dude who still hasn't gotten his shirt fixed. If we all could live in peace, that'd be great. I'll let Lance handle the rest. He's got it together. Okay, so that's it. It ends here. Is he saying that he recommends that Lance become a divine visionary over Dot? Over Dot? Over Dot? I know Lance is, technically stronger. I mean, he's I guess he's more educated. He's probably smarter. But Dot over Dot? Dot with his special ability was able to do more than Lance was able to do in that fight. Okay, did that just happen? Okay, that's our Mash. It was like, yeah, Mash, he different. He different. Yeah, he different. Okay, let's see. My name is Regrow Burn Delete. I'm a chic and elegant 74-year-old. I think he's on one of them damn apps. He's on Tinder. My man on Tinder. People in anime named Lance are always OP. People in video games named Lance Vance are OP. I hope they got Lance Vance in Grand Theft Auto 6. Okay, my morning routine begins with a cup of, I think he's getting ready to say coffee. He starts crying. How I missed this. Sorry, Pops. Welcome home, Mash. I'm finally back. Oh, he took the magic line off his face. So now he's got his normal face back. All right. It looks weird seeing him without it. Cup of Joe. Yeah, he starts off his morning with a cup of Joe. Yeah, Lance and Pokemon was tough. Oh, man, for real? Okay, Lance and Pokemon was tough. I don't remember who Lance was. I stopped watching Pokemon a while back. Okay, was the door on purpose? Nope. He tore the door off the hinges by accident. Okay, he back to just living at his house? What about all his friends and whatnot? Okay, later. Everyone's a little late. Yes, they are. And Mash was so excited he just couldn't hide it about sharing his new recipe now that he's decided to follow his dream of being a pasteur. Basically, he's a baker. So he's going to be making cream puffs for a living. I just finished baking the cream puffs. I'm sure they'll be here soon. They look delicious. They look so good. They look delightful. Okay, let's see. Well, I am hoping to go pro. As soon as he said that, somebody appeared behind him. You already know who it is. It's Lemon. Okay, did you hear a third person? Yup, Lemon's behind him. Crept up behind him, looking all crazy. Okay, when did you? She was able to creep up on his ear muscles. Didn't allow him to hear Lemon creeping up on him. Okay, he was the Elite Four champion, I think. I have no clue what that is. I don't know who. Let me see. Lance from Pokemon. Let me see. Pokemon. Lance. Lance Vance. Let's see. Oh, I seen him before. Is this like? Didn't they have like a vampire dude or something like that? Actually, I accidentally wrote in Pokemon. I feel like an old person. When I typed it in, it was the accent. I put Pokemon in there. Oh my goodness. That's what like old people be saying, Pokemon. and you be ready to fight him. Yeah, it's a dude with the cape. Okay, yeah, I didn't know he was. I didn't know how powerful he was. I seen pictures of him. I didn't watch Pokemon when he was out. I stopped watching it a while back. Anyway, let's see. When did you Mean got the Twitch stream of Pokemon on his mind? No, I put Pokemon, not Pokemon. Yeah, I know who Pokemon is. That's the girl that was getting stalked by the dude or whatever. And she was all pissed off, and they had some whole ordeal about um she was sleeping with this other guy, and the other dude wished that he was sleeping with her, and then she was sleeping with this other guy, and same dude wished she was sleeping with her, and then she was sleeping with another guy, and she's like, yeah, but they all like super, ultra giga chads or whatever she was sleeping with or whatever. And dude was pissed off, like, yo, how come you don't like me? And she was like, because you're not the ultimate man. Something like that. I think that's what happened, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, let's get back to it. My man, Mean, happy 4th. Thank you. I appreciate it. He was in the game too. First and second generation with red or silver version, one of those. I've never played the games. I always wanted to play the games. I never had the money to afford, a handheld. I think I had one handheld. I ain't gonna tell y'all what it was. If I had one handheld my entire life, that's it. One. And y'all would never guess what it was. And it'll trip you out. They were sleeping with the same girl. Same girl. Oh, it was the same girl. I thought somebody else was smashing her, but it was the same girl. Same. That's what Super Savage put this in here. He's the one that said this. Don't get on me because he put this in there. Okay, y'all going to see some fireworks? We probably will. What's up, Vision? Okay, you got work today, Mean, or you already went to work? I got work later on. I had the Game Boy Advance SP and the PSP. I never had neither one of those. I was a little kid when those came out. Okay, Tiger handheld. Ah! If you count those, then I had that. I had a Fighting Nano. I had a Tamagotchi. I had like a couple of those, and I think I had like a Gigapet. I had those. Okay, the OG PSP and the PSP 3000. I didn't have either one of those. But the I'm gonna tell y'all what the handheld I had. The Sega Game Gear. Y'all would have never guessed that. That's the only one I've ever had outside of those little, LED black and white like Tiger handheld games. Other than that, that's the only one I've ever had. Was a Sega Game Gear. I never had. It was freaking huge, and the batteries would run out every 2 seconds. You'll put like 6 batteries in there, 6 AA's. You play for like 10 minutes, and all of them be dead. Deleted. All the batteries would be deleted, and then you had to go buy 6 new batteries every 2 minutes. You would be buying batteries all day long. You'll spend way more on batteries than you would on the actual console itself. Okay, I hope they paying you time and a half at the job. No, they're not. Why would they do something like that? It's raining out there. They don't care. They're just going to have me in the rain. Okay, you going to get wet on that Super 73? Yeah, just like I did yesterday, like I did last night. Okay, it's holiday. July 4th. I never had a Sega. I know that was a while back. I was a baby, man, when I got that. I mean, like tiny. Like a year old, 2 years. No, I was like 2 years old. Something like I was crying. My dad was like, some dude had it. This was it didn't just come out. It was out for a while. And some guy was in the park playing it. And I was like, oh my God, I want that. I want that. I want that. And my dad was he was like, well, you ain't getting it. And I just kept crying. I was like, I need that. He paid the guy. He went to the guy, gave the guy some money. The dude gave him the handheld, and he gave it to me. That's how that worked. I'm dead serious. That's what happened. Okay, I never had a Sega. You didn't have a Game Boy. Yep, I never had a Game Boy. I want to get one, but at the same time, at this point, I think it's better to get an emulator. They got something that's so close to the Game Boys that do more. It's better to get that at this point in time You know what I'm saying? Get me a Switch. I'm gonna get a Switch. Like all the rappers got switches, so I need to have a Switch. Everybody got. They keep talking about these switches in these songs, so I need to get me a Switch, and then get a an emulator and just start downloading games and playing them. All the stuff that I missed that I wish I would have had when I was a kid, I got to get that stuff. Okay, I only played I only played Sega at the store. They had one. They had one. Yo, I played the Dreamcast before, but I seen a website where they were saying that Sega needs to get back into the hardware. You know what I'm saying? Come out with a console. That would be crazy, but I don't know about that. I mean, it's late in the game. I don't think their hearts is in it. I think they're doing good with the software. They need to start coming out with more games that people have been crying about that Jet Set Radio. And now that listen to Bomb Rush, Cyberpunk is getting ready to come out, people was going crazy about that. Now Sega's like, okay, maybe we might do something. You know what I mean? They need to go back into their old property. They need to come out with some new stuff too, but they need to go back into some of those old classics that people like. I think Crazy Taxi, but I don't think I don't think a lot of people really trying to get back to Crazy Taxi. But you could put out something cheap. You know what I'm saying? Cheap Crazy Taxi. I mean, like how much does it take to make a Crazy Taxi game? But what was I going to say? They got to spice it up though. I don't think in today's time people will be like satisfied with just that. I don't know. But yeah, definitely Jet Set Radio. Jet Set Radio Future. You know how many times I played that? I beat that game maybe 10 times. That's how good that game was. It made me cream all over myself. Yes, but as far as them getting back into the console, I don't think people really are asking for that. Like, what are they going to do? I don't think they can compete with Microsoft and Sony. Okay, Sega Game Gear, the battery deleter. Yeah, right. It was the destroyer of batteries. Okay, this is the finale, baby. Yes, it is. Okay, your dad was gangster. He still is. Yo, I don't know if Sega can afford it. Right. You got to lose money on consoles. When they sell consoles, they sell them at a loss. And especially today when consoles is going to start kind of getting phased out a little bit. Like right now, the console game is going digital. So that's one thing. We might get to a point where next couple consoles, we're going to start getting to the point where consoles are going to be small because everything going to be start getting streamed. You know what I mean? Like once that cloud gaming and stuff like that takes off and is actually good, the console is going to shrink down. They're going to have, like, why would you have a giant console? You just get a cheap, small console, little device, maybe like the size of this, and just get a controller and play with that. You know what I'm saying? They're going to get a little streamer device to play your games and then get a controller, and that's it. Okay, I don't know if they can afford it. Okay, you creaming, we all creaming. You're right. Okay, they need to keep it physical. Okay, I don't know. I think it's gonna. If it gets to the point where the technology is good enough where the lag is like the latency is like minuscule, then no, go stream. You know what I mean? Because that'll make the consoles cheaper and make it easier and more convenient. You know what I mean? Instead of having big, giant freaking consoles, you can have a console this freaking small and just have a controller and be fine with that. But that's when technology advances. Okay, I prefer my games physical. I don't. You know what I mean? I like physical. I mean, to be honest, if you ask me what I prefer, I mean, I like having a disc. I like having a little case with the cover and little pamphlet. All that is fun. You know what I mean? But at the same time, and you have it. But at the same time, if I want to get a game, I'd much rather just download it. You know what I mean? I don't want to go leave and go to the store. Actually, it ain't even too bad because now I live right down the street from GameStop. Like literally, it's right there in the mall, like 2 blocks down. Wait, is it 2 blocks down? Let me see. Boom. Like 3 blocks down. It's like 3 blocks. But at the same time, why go 3 blocks when you had that thing downloading? You know what I mean? Okay, I mean that's ways away. I don't know if they can have the same graphical fidelity. Right, that's what I'm saying. The technology needs to step up. American internet can't handle it. Digital for me. Yeah, it's digital for me because just the convenience factor, man. Staying home in your drawers, but I'll be butt naked on this couch just like this. Oh, what game do I want? And I could look through all of them. Okay, I picked this one, and then just download it. But if I got to go get a physical, I got to go all the way to the store to get it. Not only that, if I want to play it, I got to have a. People be having them big freaking dressers or whatever full of freaking games they got to look through and all. No, it's just going to be on your console or be on a hard drive. You have the hard drive sitting there, and that's it. It'd be hard drive that big. You have 5,000 games on it. But before you, in order to have, you didn't have that many games because you didn't have enough. First off, it was expensive. Second of all, you couldn't have nowhere to put them. You had, like I seen people used to have dressers with look like a library. You know what I'm saying, with a bunch of cases all over the place. Then some people's like, you know what? It's too much. They take them out the case, put them inside a little booklet, where you put the disc in there and you put like a cover on top of the disc so that way you can get way more in a smaller space. But then you got to get rid of the case and all that. Okay, let me see. What happened to the other vid? Man, the audio was jacked up. People couldn't hear me. Okay, last ride mean we going out with a bang. Yeah, yep. I don't know. I haven't finished the chapter. I still prefer physical. I do too. Like if I actually have the game, I prefer having a physical disc. But overall, digital is just better. It's just better overall. You know what I mean? Just getting it is convenient. You know what I mean? But like, yeah, like if I could choose between having a physical disc or having it digital, I would rather have the physical disc, but I'd rather not go all the way to the store and spend this money or whatever to do it. No. Okay, I don't want to wait in line, oh, they getting ready to get released. It's getting ready to get, and you just waiting in line. You know what I'm saying? And might not get it. Wait overnight. Nah. I'd rather be sitting at home. It got released, download. Okay, you can't pass down your digital games unless you pass down your account. Okay, yeah. Honestly, the last good game was Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts 2 wasn't a good game. It was a great game. That made me cream. I liked it better than Kingdom Hearts 3. And I liked Kingdom Hearts 3. Y'all seen me play it. I really enjoyed that. Okay, then someone steals your binder and all your games are gone. Somebody steals your binder. Oh, so you know about the binders, huh? Super Savage used to have like 3 of them binders with 5,000 games in them a piece. Okay, you get your helmet for your bike yet or no? I got 2 helmets, yeah. Would you suck a male chicken for a physical disc? No, I wouldn't. Physical discs go when you broke and gotta sell stuff. Yeah. Take that thing to GameStop, take like 10 games to GameStop, get yourself about $10 and buy yourself another game. You gotta go down there with $50 and 10 games, and then you can get another game. Okay, what helmet you got? I got like, it's called Stealth or something like that. Yeah, hold on. Let me get back to the chapter real quick before y'all have me go on this big tangent. But I think I'm about to do a Secret Invasion after this. Okay, let's see. When did you? Oh, silly, we've been cohabitating. She said, oh, silly, we've been cohabitating. We've been cohabitating with me living in the ceiling for a month now. Lemon's been living in his ceiling for a month. She is crazy. Oh my goodness. Yo, Mash, you got to do something about this broad. Okay, is that cohabitating? I'm your fiance, so yes. She up in the rafters holding on like this, and she been doing it for a month. Damn. And she don't even look at Dot. Okay, now what's going on in the background? Look like something's creeping up behind. Oh, that was Dot? Okay, Dot's gone feral, as do all consumed by jealousy. He's jealous of Mash because he wants Lemon. Okay, one girlfriend. He's saying one girlfriend, one girlfriend. Yo, they gotta stop playing with my man Dot, man. Poor guy. We just made it. Lance, good day. Okay, Lance got his little sister with him. I wonder if she's just as crazy as him. Okay, I'm Anna Crown. Okay, everybody's looking at him like, what the heck is going on? Kidnapper. He's a kidnapper. No, he's not. I can't believe you'd go that far. Pedos are the scum of the earth. Being good looking is no excuse. Criminal, criminal. She's my actual sister. So you really had one? That I just assumed it was some kind of delusion. You still give off criminal vibes. Say again. To be honest, yes, Lance does give off criminal vibes. They need to catch him in 4K like EDP. Thank you very much for taking care of my brother. She's so polite. Her magic power came back after we fought epidemic. It just stops right there. Epidemic. Okay, I owe everyone. Okay, no need to bow to us. Have a cream puff. Now, Dot's getting ready to eat the cream puff. Lance snatched it out of his hand. Okay, don't touch her. Oh, he was getting ready. Dot was handing the girl a cream puff, and then what you call him? Lance snatched it out of his hand. Okay, let me see. Oh no, I'm gonna get to the comments in a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna get to the comments. Okay, do not touch my sister. Okay, not with your dirty hands. You incarnation of teenage horniness. Your very existence is disgusting. Lance was crawling on the floor just a second ago, and he's getting ready to hand this girl a cream puff. So he got them dirty hands, macaque hands. Okay, you want to go, Pump? Stay away from her. Okay, yo, they're actually good. The cream puff. So Mash is actually good at making cream puff. I thought they might have been terrible. Okay, has the party started? We got Rio Grants up in here. We got Rio Grants. Rain, you came. Headmaster Rio, I'd like to start by thanking you personally. Mash Burn Delete, on behalf of the magic world. He's talking to himself in the mirror. We went right from the mirror. We went right for the he went right for the mirror. Creepy. Forgive him, Mash Burn Delete. Rio is naturally attracted to any and all mirrors. Ahem. For your service, okay, Rain was getting ready to do something. Somebody else popped in. Who is it? Okay, everyone's with. Look, everybody is at Mash's house. This is just like One Punch Man, where everybody's in this little tiny apartment with the dude. You know what I mean? They won't give him a second to even, you know what I mean, to do anything. Okay, Mash Burn Delete. On behalf of the magic world, allow me to say thank you for saving the world. Okay. He said that like it was just nonchalant. Okay, my boy. Okay, look, his dad crying again. Something's wrong with the dad. Even Orta came, is pleased with your heroics, even though he wanted to delete you. And look, Orta, they never explained it. Orta's eyes is all jacked up still. His eyeballs is like in the 3. Oh, you know what it might be? I was saying this whole time that he wasn't human because of his eyes. They might have drawn his eyes in the shape of a 3, like he's really squinting real hard, like he can't see without his glasses. Like maybe his eyeballs don't disappear. Maybe he's